Fabulous. Right. Hopefully she'll be able to get in. Okay, so well done everyone for finding a room. Just have your feet shoulder width apart and sink down. Lengthen up through the head. Relax the shoulders. Feel your hips sink and just take some time to breathe. So make sure you're breathing in and make sure you're breathing out. Relax around the feet, relax around the ankles. Feel nice and solid in your posture. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through all 18 movements of the Shibashi set. And we'll do it maybe for 2 or 3 weeks, and then we'll look at different stuff. But yeah, we'll do it this week and next week, and then we'll look at different stuff the week after, because there's lots and lots of different exercises that you can do, loads of them, so it's all good. But we're just really focusing on correct posture. We'll just turn, we'll do some loosening first, and then we'll make sure it's been a bit foggy, a bit damp, that we've got nicely warmed up joints. So I've gone back to my original microphone. I think that works better than the one I use for the music. So okay, I'll show you this from the back. Sink the hips. Breathe in and out. Just allow your muscles to sink and let go. And feel this upward feeling through the bones. Okay, then raise the arms up. Relax the shoulders. Relax the arms. Sink the hips. Lovely. Okay, little shake out. Let's just tune into your body. Tune into your body. We'll continue with the loosening. Draw the toes in, sink the hips, lengthen through the spine. And just tune into your natural springs. So imagine that your muscles have got springs in, and also your bones are like densely packed springs. And you want to lengthen up through your back way point in the head. So this point here is where your bones all fuse together in your skull. That's the Bahway point. That's it. And we want to sink. And we want to relax. Relax the shoulders. That's it. Because we want to make sure, before we go through the whole of the 18, that we've got a relaxed and connected body, and that we're moving from a place of stillness. So, and turn. Nice. Okay, let's change. So, just feel your arms swing up and let go. So, yeah, do check your emails, because the link will be different on a Thursday. I will make sure I let Mike know, those of you that are on his mailing list. So hopefully, as more and more people get vaccinated, we will be able to have this in our favourite sports centre, this class. But I will still keep the Zoom component going. I quite like having the Zoomies and the Roomies all together. I think that's very sociable. And so those of you that can't get to Ely on a Thursday morning, you can still come here. Saves you travelling. It's all good fun. So, and that will be the same at Swaffham Prior when I get my class back. So just relax the arms. Really floppify. Have a look from the side. It's all very relaxed. The other news is I've found another healing musician to collaborate with, so we'll be creating more soundtracks for the Tai Chi classes. It's actually quite exciting. And like me, he likes to do field recordings of bird songs. So, yeah, we'll be getting some very nice music, very nice healing music for the classes. So as well as working your body, it does it through your ears as well. Brilliant. Keep breathing. Relax the arm. Okay, now we're going to change and just, So a bit like how I felt, I teach community education class on a Monday night, and I very cleverly managed to press the wrong button, so the recording vanished. so I've got to do the recording again and try and remember what on earth I taught on Monday. So it was a bit like, I got to the end of the class, it was a bit like, not again. Don't mind, I like doing Tai Chi, thankfully, so I actually quite enjoyed it. Trying to remember what on earth, I never remember what I do. Not really. I had a wonderful class with Corell on Tuesday night, and he never ever writes everything down. He can never remember what he does. So I'm obviously doing it correctly, you know. Okay, relax the shoulders, sink the hips. Check your posture, we'll just swing forwards and back. Now, really let go in those, let go more in the shoulders. And the other thing, so my arms, if you have a look from the side, my arms are going directly forwards and back. And I'm breathing. Fabulous. Very good. Keep breathing. And really let go in the shoulders. That's it. Very nice. Okay, and then relax and wobbling. We're going to be wobbling. Sink the hips. Shake it. Lovely. Okay, so turn the foot out, slide forwards. Make sure you're correctly aligned. And let me just angle that should be better. Oh, that's better. Now you can see my feet a bit better. Make sure your knees are in line with the toes. Hang on, let me just do a Barry McGinley and roll up my short legs. The legs of my shorts that I'm wearing. Yeah. Okay. And then sink forwards and back. Draw the toes in. So yeah, I made his class on Tuesday. I got invited to turn up to his 7 o'clock in the morning Tuesday stretching class and the foundations because I'm one of his students, and when your teacher says, I'd really like you to come to my class on a Tuesday morning at horrible o'clock, you go, of course I will. And it was very good, but I highly recommend it. I mean, if any of you have got nothing better to do, like for example being asleep or drinking your cup of tea at 7 in the morning, do get in touch about Barry's stretching and foundations. It's pretty full on, but he was actually quite relaxed for him. So nice and tall. Sink the hips. I'm hopefully seeing him tomorrow, twice tomorrow. I'll try and see him about maybe 4 times a week if I can. And sink back, turn, sink forward and turn. That's it. So you want to be opening and closing your quad, your inguinal groove. The hip joint opens and closes, and when it's closed here, it's open here, and you want to make sure the knee is in line with the toes. So you rotate the knee outwards with the hip joint. So you've got a ball and socket joint in the hip. So yeah, I've already done 2 hours Tai Chi this morning with the practicing and then teaching the class. So that's been all right. Okay, shake out. Just start by really paying attention to your Wu Chi stance. So we're not in a hurry. We're just back and forwards a bit just to get the basic. So a few years ago now, I was with Eva and we was doing a private class because I try and see them privately a few times a year just to find out what I'm doing wrong. And we did this exercise, and then if you do the second exercise for about an hour, that was my private class. Just these 2 exercises. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. I think we did both legs though, which was a relief, but it was amazing. And I never forgot, funnily enough. Yeah, that's it. So you want to be taller through your heads, everybody, and lengthen and really soften. It's got think regal thoughts. You know, that's better. Good. Okay, let's make sure our shoulders are all right. We'll just do one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, right. Other way round. 1, 2. So feel what's happening in the shoulder joint. 3, 4. I'll try and count. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the other thing I seem to have been doing this week is forgetting what number I'm on. So do pay attention and make sure I don't get the numbers wrong. Here we go. 1, other shoulder so you're not wonky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful, everyone. And the other way now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's great. Have a little shake out. And when you have a shake out, you want to let go in your Ming Men point. Fabulous. Okay. So we'll do this one. You have your elbows down. That's it. And then we do the spinal wave thing. So I'll show that from, yeah. So we go like this, like that, you see, and then there's this spinal thing going on. Okay, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Marvellous. Other way round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake out. Nice. Not too enthusiastic horse stance. So we're just sort of it's a small pony stance. It's not a horse stance, or possibly a donkey. If you, yeah, I'm friends with the donkey sanctuary, so I was. Yeah, here we go. 1, we'll do 10. Dragon serves teacups. 2, 3, 4. So don't spill the tea. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 2 more, because I can count to 10 as well as count to 8, 9 and 10. That's it. Very nice, everyone. Just to demonstrate, so my friend Matthew, who teaches Tai Chi at Luton, And he also learns with Corel and Ebica Scuba. He done his Dragon Serves teacups with Cadbury's cream eggs in each hand, and he didn't drop the eggs. So you have your tea, and this is where it will go horribly wrong. Don't spill the tea, yeah? Don't spill. Maybe try it out with a bowl of soup, but not hot soup, cold soup. There you go. So I just... Well, I spilt the tea. Never mind. It's fine. You can tell this is live. I didn't spill much tea. I lost my concentration while chatting to you lot. So, yeah, try it out. It's preferably outside and not in someone else's borrowed room. Don't tell Mike anyone. It's herbal tea. That's mainly water anyway. Water's good for everything. Right, so... Okay, so Eva calls this one Push Away the Mountain. I knew it as Stroking the Beard, but it's not. It's called Push Away the Mountain, so that's what it is now. Just forget the beard. Very nice, everybody. Okay, and I'm calling this one Stroking the Beard. It's probably called Push the Mountain Off downwards, but I don't care. So, you know, imagine you're at a folk festival. You can show this to your friends then. Okay. Hands on the hips, circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the other way. What an epic warm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, we'll do Eva's cow gazes at the moon. So that makes a W shape, and you imagine you've got there's like a blue bottle, and you're following it. And we'll do 5 repetitions. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then bring your ear to your shoulder. Keep the shoulders where they are. So this is from Eva, and just let that kind of just naturally stretch. Not too much. Come back, and the other side. It's quite tempting to do that, but you want to resist that temptation. And one more each side, and then we'll go for the nice relax. Very good. Okay, so let's go for it. Let's do all the we're going to go through all 18 movements, and we're going to do each of the movements 6 times, unless I lose count, in which case who knows. But let's just go for it, and just take your time, feel connected, feel centered, and we're going to go soft, smooth and slow. Moving from stillness. Just take a couple of breaths. Draw the toes in. Breathe in and out. Check your sleepy tiger eyes. Make sure you can listen behind and above. Breathe out. Breathe in and begin. Open the palms. Imagine you're moving through water. Relax in the lower back. Feel the hips sink, feel the head float up. I think that's one more. I've lost count already. I'm doing really well. Change. Sink the shoulders, sink the hips. Soften the hands. That was the last one, I think. And then dance the rainbow. So, yeah. Right, you've all passed the audition for the Zoom display team. Well done, everybody. That's it, nice and tall. Just take your time. One more each side. Beautiful, everybody. Sink the hips a little bit. Part the clouds, or separate the clouds. Go back a little so my hands don't get out of shot. Keep your breathing natural. Sink the shoulders nice and smooth. Rounded shape in the arms. One more time. Come a little bit closer. Rolling arms. So if you get a chance, do check out Professor Lin Hao Sheng's videos. He is on YouTube. Very jolly chap. Keep breathing though, everybody. Sink your hips. Feel that your whole body is connected and engaged. Okay, one more time each side. Rowing the boat to the middle of the lake. Push down with the feet, pull up with the head. So imagine like you've got a helium balloon on the head and it pulls you up, but you push down with the feet and sink down. Imagine someone's pulling on your tail. Lovely, everybody. So make sure you're protecting your spines by lengthening through the spine. You just fold in the hips. One more. Lovely. Now check your posture and then we'll go on to bouncing a ball up in front of the shoulders. So you just want to, I'll do it from the back. One more time each side. And then looking at the moon. So if you sink more, then you'll be able to turn more. So I know lots of ways of doing this. This is the way the professor does it. But I like all the different ways. And then we'll do one more each side. Lovely, everybody. Sink your hips. Get into a good Wu Chi. Pressing palms. we'll do one more each side. Okay, the way he does the cloud hands is he has his hand out like that. So we'll do it the same. Slightly odd way, but I quite like it. One more time each side. Lovely, and then I'll come back a bit, put your foot forward. Scooping the sea, looking up at the sky. Lengthen through the spine. So you want to keep a nice long spine and you're folding in the hips. And push down, and remember to pull down with your tailbone and that the knees are in line with the toes at all times, with this nice open feeling in the chest. Let's do 2 more. And change so we're not wonky. So get yourself nice and there we go. Lengthen. So I think in the video, I think he only does it on one side for some reason, but I like to do both sides. It just feels more even. Soft arms and light. Okay, lighten your arms, everybody. Relax the shoulders. One more time. Nice. Okay, so the next 2, you're lifting the toes and lifting the heels. So you want to really soften the arms. Soften the arms, but connect. Connect the arms through the whole of the body. So you feel the chest open and the back open. Soften in the knees as well. Other side. One more time. Lovely, everybody. Shin waves. Last one. Lovely. Other side. So remember using your ankles and your feet and your arms and your legs all at the same time and all connected. So this little is a little affectation he does. I quite like it. I mean, I quite like the smooth way of doing it, but it's quite nice. Last one. Beautiful. Now you can go in a horse stance if you want. I'll go in the little horse stance. So. Really focus your gaze, like the eyes of a sleepy tiger. Okay, that was so much fun. We'll do an extra one each. Lovely, everyone. Really good. Fabulous. Bring the feet in. Relax the arms. Flying wild goose. So this is actually quite exaggerated. You sort of bend your knees and you come up. It actually reminds me more of the crane than the goose. Imagine you're moving through water though. Connect, relax. Beautiful, everyone. Really graceful, very impressed. You all look fab. I mean, I was noticing that when I was back in Ely briefly for a couple of months, how much smoother you lot looked. I'll make sure I tell them. Fabulous. Okay, let's do one more. This is lovely. What a lovely move. Well done, everyone. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And then we go round. Rotate like the flywheel. I wish I could say the Chinese words. It sounds even better in the natural Chinese language. It's wonderful. Beautiful. It's very good for your back. Very good for your arms. 2 more. And then when we get to the bottom corner, we change directions. Here we go. Change directions. Lovely. So remember, soft, smooth, and slow. And one more. And when you get to the bottom corner, we back to Wuchi, check your Wuchi, and then we do back to the ball while marching, professor style. So it goes like that. There's various ways of doing this as well. This is the way he does it. Well, this is my version of the way he does it. Let's get it right. I mean, if you hear what I do with folk songs. Yeah. So, it might be completely wrong. But never mind, it's great. Yeah. I just like this little bounce thing he does. It's beautiful. Remember, keep your elbows down. One more each side. Very nice. And then we'll do 3 of these. So you want to be very deliberate where you're placing your arms. Okay, we'll finish off with Master Chung's thing. Just hold the ball and imagine you've got a ball of light. And you just stretch and squash. So this is a little coda he sticks on at the end, and I quite like it. And then you rotate, stretch the ball, rotate, stretch the ball, rotate, stretch the ball. And then place your hand on your tummy. And breathe from there. Yeah. Well, did we do well? Yeah, just a few little clarifications. There we go. I knew I'd get there eventually. When you do the last move, the pressing the palms in calmness, so it's got a very long name. Ronnie Robertson used to call it Saogong, and I quite like that because that's very, very easy to remember. But actually, the video, with Professor Lin Hao Sheng's video, it's got, there's about 5 words in the name, so I'll have to try and remember them, and I'll write it down and read it out. But I know it as Saogong. But when you're doing the last movement, have a look. I go to here. So you can go, if you want, you can possibly go up to maybe chin height, or you can go up to chest height. It kind of varies depending on how your arms got put on, you know. So have a look. So I go to here. And then I sink down. I sink with my hips. And then you have this little extra bit. So it's like this little... It reminds me of jellyfishes. I actually went on holiday last year, shockingly. Went up north, because you don't need no passports and catching the COVIDs on the plane or nothing. We were in our car. And we went up north, and it was freezing cold. We had like maybe 1 day of sunshine, and it was really wet, but it was fine. But in the sea, there was these jellyfishes, jellyfish. I don't know. I'm not very good at English, but and they was doing this, and it was really amazing. I was watching them for ages because I'm that exciting, and so this bit reminds me a bit of a. We'll try the last move. Let's just get the last move, and then we'll do. So I've been shown some new movements from Eva. So we did some dragon moves, we did some dragonfly moves, we did some phoenix moves, and we did some frog moves. Now I know one of us is in the Kaylee band called Frog on the Bike, so I'm going to try and remember them just for you, so then you can teach it to your Kaylee bands and say, look, it's got a frog in it, like our band. Check this out. So, but unfortunately I completely forgot what I did with Eva on Tuesday morning. I'm really sorry. So, but it was great. It was about frogs. It was like called Divine Frog Swims. And I thought, what a wonderful name. That sounds like a great name for a Kaylee band, I thought. So there we are. How are we doing? That's much better. Yeah, some of your chin height is up here. Is your chin really that high? I don't think so. Chin height means chin height. Yeah, so do pay attention to what I'm saying sometimes. Some of it's complete rubbish. You just have to learn discernment. There you are. It's much better. So the more smoother you are and the more relaxed your arms are, the more likely they'll be at the place that the teacher says that they need to be at. So, oh, marvellous. Right, okay, we'll let that go. What was the other one I forgot? Oh, Green Dragon sharpens its claws. Yeah, I've forgotten that one as well. I even saw them twice on Tuesday. Completely forgot what I did. There you go. So let's do Dragon. Let's do the one I learned from Tai Chi Dave. Walking Dragon Qigong, because it's good to do a little bit of walking now we've done all this relaxation. We've got a few minutes left, and then we'll also possibly have a look at Dragonfly Skims of Water, but we'll see how we get on. We might just have room for one. So demonstration, observe. So if you want, you can kick to head height. And then we go like this. So pick up your pearl, and then, so I learnt this from Dave that teaches Tai Chi. One of the Daves, the gingery one, who lives in Leeds. Oh. And he learnt this off the interweb. But I love it. It's a great move. And then, now watch out. Then the third kick, watch out for bookshelves. Don't wreck the bookshelf. There we go. Yeah. So you can, if you want. So there's little variations. You can do a lower kick, and then you can also, if you feel so enthused, you can stand on one leg. And then it becomes dragon falls over and crashes on the floor. But it's okay. So we just we go like this. I'll go back a bit because of the wall's in the way. And then round in a circle, and it's all soft, smooth and slow. Look at that, lovely. Marvellous. It's a good job I've been going, you see, I went to Barry's stretching class, you see, on Tuesday. That's why I can stretch my leg, you know. So, yeah, there was almost 30 people there at 7 in the morning. I thought, I can't believe this. There we go, and we're gonna, that's it everybody, fabulous. Right, look with your sleepy tiger eyes, get that all nice, get it all smooth and soft, beautiful, very nice. You don't have to stand on one leg, I'm just showing off. And then, last one, once more with feeling, as Tony Phillips often says. Brilliant. There you go. That wasn't too painful, was it? We haven't got time to. Let's do baby dragonfly. Go like this. Whoop. Another one that's great for balance. So dragonfly does his warm up, or her warm up. Its warm up. Their warm up. There you go. Get all the. There we are. Marvellous. Very nice, everybody. Well, you've all passed the audition. Fabulous. Okay, we'll do one more each side because that was just so wonderful. There we go. Brilliant. Well, I don't. Didn't we do well today? Let's. We'd better stop soon. You know, don't ruin it. Sink down. That's it. You all look fabulous. Just check. Yeah, my glasses aren't that dirty either, so brilliant. Keep relaxing. You've got me completely fooled. Breathe in, breathe out. It's great. Really good. Look at that. One more time. Oh. And then we'll just embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. So, yeah, do check out the Grey Heron Internal Arts YouTube channel, and please do subscribe to it, because then it makes us look popular. All the classes are up there, and a few little tutorials. I'll be sort of punctuating it with little tutorials. One more time. Lovely. Okay, we'll see if it works this morning. Rub your hands together and polish the face. So Master Chong said this helps you to look younger. So this might be how it works. I mean, it's a good job I've been doing this for the last 16, 17 odd years. I probably have like loads of wrinkles or something. That's it, lovely. And now we're going to rub our backs. So we'll be younger for longer. Okay, nice and tall, nice and relaxed. Really own your space, yeah. Feel the ground under the feet, and then make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Feet together and bow. Well, you all look great, so brilliant. That was wonderful, wonderful, well done. I'll stop the recording, and has anyone got any